Alrighty. I don't know how quick it is to start the broadcast this fast, but yes. Yes, indubitably. We're gonna be doing this. I just bought the season of The Witch. Yeah, I just bought the season. I did play through Destiny yesterday during the update because I wanted to, and I wasn't tired at the time, so I kind of already got through a majority of it. But to basically give you guys a summary of the startup of the season 22, season of the Witch, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So we're planning to resurrect Savathun, but in order to do that, we have to deal with Savathun's sister, Xivu Arath. And we believe that the best way to do that was to turn Eris Morn into a hive and make them just as strong, if not stronger than Xivu Arath, so we can body the fuck out of her, which I think is absolutely fucking hilarious. While I load in, let me check to make sure that the game audio is being captured in one of these, just in one of these. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear, hopefully, the noise that comes on through. I don't know how loud it's going to be, but nonetheless, we're fucking around. So, real quick, I do actually have to get the season because I did get the silver for it. Am dumb. I should 100% and start buying these though. Get season pass 1200. Because I really want to fuck around with the activity and shit, but like, damn. So, from what it says here, navigate the dangerous shifting halls of the Witch Queen's fortress and gain access to its terrible secrets. Summon powerful foes, crush them, and build the strength to overcome Hive God of War. Epic. Master the arcane arts, collect arcana from the deck of whispers. This seemed interesting. I looked up a video about this. This seems interesting to fuck with. The Gwitch returns to the armor and cosmetics. Also, 100% the main reason why I wanted to get the season, the one and only reason why I wanted to buy the season pass was because of some of this Hexrot armor. Because it looks cool as fuck. I don't know if there's a way for me to like present the armor to the character in any particular way. I don't think there really is, sadly. But that Hexrod armor, oh, fuck me. Oh, I don't have enough space for this GL. Okay, hold on. We are going to go to the tower so we can just vault everything. Because I'm not going to try to launch dim or anything. Because, I don't know if it's visible on stream, but there is a minor stutter on my monitor or on my PC because I am running two screens at the same time, and I don't think this PC is built for that. Weirdly enough. It's either that or the projector is taking up way too much processing power for just the absolutely stupid wallpaper in the background. But yeah, no, I need to clear out my space. I need to get rid of some stuff. So we're gonna slap some things in the vault. Because we're about to be messing with a grenade launcher, we're gonna put that away. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna keep this because I want to fuck with it a little. Might as well, because I still need to get the catalyst for that. We're gonna remove that. And then we're gonna remove this one. And there's technically nothing to vault there. Okay, but with some cleared out space.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
And some fucky doodad arounds. Sweet, some new Radiant Dance machines. The worst Radiant Dance machines known to man. They don't have that ridiculously high spike that I'm looking for, so we'll just do this. I hate the fact that they fucking got rid of loadouts for the time being, because that kind of sucks, because I think I was in the middle of making a build, which means I have no memory or recollection of my normal builds, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I won't get any of these siphons. I will just get Diviner's Discount, or Diviners? 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 Oh my god, it's gonna be a bit for me to get used to the weirdness of this whole thing. We'll just do like this. So what the fuck is this gun and what does it do? The X-Dearest. It looks... We deal with it. This weapon enrages while dealing or taking sustained damage, gaining increased rate of fire while enraged. Final blows with this weapon creates a loyal moth. The moth will seek out nearby targets and detonate, damaging and blinding them. Interesting. I guess we should fuck around with an arc build later, but I'm currently trying to get strand meditations, hopefully passively, while messing with some of the other shit. So yeah. Checking. Jesus Christ.
Received. Done.
Ooh. No.
Transfer.
By the way, has the soft, hard, and pinnacle cap even changed? It feels like it didn't, which is weird.
Sure.
Recreate the exterior's catalyst. Okay, so we're gonna be fucking around with that catalyst. Can craft that, so I don't need them. I'm assuming the hard cap remains of 1800, because right now it doesn't seem like I can get ridiculously high without needing like some format of pinnacle gear. Which means I'm about to hit that pinnacle cap, which is really just going to remove me of less shit to fuck around with. Which is going to be really sad, but whatever.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. Be careful out there.
Why do you keep resetting that fucking dialogue?
Your light has not gone out.
Guardian, it's good to see you back in the tower. We'll need everyone for the fight ahead. Revisit past missions to understand what's at stake for the Guardians and all of humanity. Complete each mission for rewards to arm yourself for the future. You can launch missions directly from the timeline to access. Complete the mission Kate's Fate? Oh yeah, didn't they fucking change the Monte Carlo? Are available on the timeline from the director. Hey. I have all the DLCs. All the past and prior DLCs, and I do have the current ones, I believe. Oh. The fuck just happened there? My monitor just shut off on me.
Security check. All secure.
You know. Press D to open the destinations page? Select the timeline or more about Destiny? Oh, I like where they put that. Originally, timeline, I think, was right here, if not somewhere within Legends, but... Holy shit, no way. You can now just re-access everything?
I want the kind that the hunters use. This is worth the price.
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert.
You can launch Kate's fate directly from the screen on the timeline when you're ready. Wait. It doesn't go that far. I wonder if this goes on rotation. Like, you can go farther back on a specific time or not.
Position's clear.
Oh yeah, the one thing I never bought was 30th anniversary because I felt like it wasn't worth the money. But interesting. Fuck this. We're gonna real quick get the Monte Carlo. Which, it's gonna be wild going through this old ass fucking mission set. With like newer, better shit. Like, I do wonder what it'd be like to play some of the old campaigns we haven't touched in a while with all this new shit. And I feel like we'd 100% fucking just annihilate everyone.
To understand where we are today, there's only one place to start.
This is gonna be so good, but so sad to re-witness.
Cade 6 was the Hunter Vanguard, a mentor to every hunter in the tower.
Hmm?
He was an infamous daredevil, a dependable fire team member, and our dear friend. He never missed a chance to make light of the situation, even in dark times. Our responsibilities weighed on all of us. He tried his best to ease that burden. Cade's final mission was to prevent a breakout at the Prison of Elders in the Reef. Things didn't go as planned.
Oh, so this is a callback. I think they're just, giving us the general story of everything. Is that all this is? Or are we going to be able to play some of the old quests and campaigns?
The Prison of Elders held some of the most dangerous foes ever encountered. With the security systems compromised, there was little to prevent them from ravaging all of Seoul. Petra Venge, right hand of the Awoken Queen, reached out to Cade and the Guardians for help getting things back under control.
Oh my god, my frames are not framing. Holy shit, there literally is a moth. Also, does it just reload itself?
Better clear the area before going in.
It reloads itself every time it does damage. That's epic. I know that I can use my super. It's reloading itself every time. My frames. I don't even know if it's my frames. Maybe it's the refresh rate? It's like the frames in general drop down a small bit. Unless if, like, the drop of frame rates is that noticeable after having 60 frames per sec.
Didn't just become this. Someone did this to them. Oh, you missed a truly masterful
Hey,
performance.
Cade.
All that's left is the coup de grace.
happening to the floor? Ah, these hive are junking up the work. Get out of here, will you? Hive gum scrub. Now, it's your turn.
Remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do that?
Press the red button,
They're all red!
then press all of them.
Okay, look at my new abilities, dude.
It worked. I am amazing at this.
I can grapple around now. I'm Spooter, man. Man, if only.
It did not work. Don't worry, we got this. Do your thing.
I can't reload for some reason. Oh. 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 Oh, that moth still does damage to me. Tier 9. Okay. I didn't see much of that, but I'm assuming it's the normal calibrated shit. I don't have to go, like, do a very specific ritual activity.
And stay down. Tech support with extreme prejudice. Well, everything's where it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation. Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'll cover you from here, once I figure out how to turn the turrets on.
Of
By the
course.
way, you and me, good team.
We are a good
Let me
team.
get that door for you.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting. Hey, buddy, what do you think of my new gun? You still with us, Petra? We're gonna clear you a path to Supermax real soon.
Copy that.
I got this, buddy. Take it easy.
Hey!
Can I just say I'm having the time of my life right now?
Bro, same. This grenade launcher is actually really fucking good. I love it. It feels very satisfying to use. It feels like it's operating as a heavy grenade launcher, which is weird because most grenade launchers that you actually run in the special slot tend to feel, you know, like less weak as it should be. Oh, I got cucked out of that grapple.
I've hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
You know, my frames are really tanking because of that projector. I may have to just use my phone in order to pull up chat. That or I just need to get a better fucking monitor screen of some sort.
You in the green now, PV?
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying.
It's not that I can't squish through that. You know, I wonder if with Strand you can get to places you never should have be.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing.
God, I'm praying to Jesus my PC does not blue screen during this. Why does it do it? My monitor keeps changing. Is it changing resolutions on me? Something's happening that's causing it to do this, because it keeps, like, turning off for 2 seconds.
No. Cade, he's gone. This isn't a prison riot. It's a prison break.
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
Badass Cade moment right here.
Cade?
I'm very sorry if the sound seems a little awkward. It's just I usually play this game listening to Spotify, so the normal music is down quite a bit.
Cade!
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages!
God, Cade is such a badass. I fucking love him.
Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry. That's it. Now I'm pissed. Oh, is that really all you got?
Cade.
Just had to appreciate that.
What's happening down there? Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back. We've
Aw,
got
damn it.
stories down, and I can't reach Cade or Petra.
Just max that out. Story banners are free.
There's a hatch over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. The Austringer gun. I can craft it, I think.
Cade's ghost.
Oh, no.
She's dead.
This thing can run with 32 rounds in it? God damn.
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
How's your sister?
Oh, don't do this game. Okay.
To Aldrin, Cade was just an obstacle in his path. But to us, the loss of Cade was devastating. It shattered our fire team and left the last city in mourning. Aldrin met his fate, but that wasn't the end of his story. He was resurrected by a ghost named Glint, and, having no memory of his past, took on the name Crow. At first, the Vanguard tried to keep Crow in the dark about his past life and Aldrin's crimes. But Crow is not Aldrin. In time, we grew to understand that who someone chooses to be is more important than who they were.
So, it's not playing some of the old campaigns all the way through, only a select few missions, which makes sense, because after all, Bungie did kind of vault a majority of the content for a reason in order to keep up on space. But now I am deeply fucking depressed that I can't replay the Forsaken campaign. I'm also deeply fucking depressed for my friend because I bought him the Forsaken campaign only for him to realize that he couldn't play through it because it got vaulted. And was also really, really fucking angry, I believe, about I can't remember what the fuck he was pissed about. Oh, he was pissed about the fact that you still had to pay money for the remaining content of Forsaken. The remaining content being like you still have to pay money just to get all the exotics from the campaign, so on and so forth. That was downright fucking stupid. And honestly, I agree with him. I feel like by this point, if you're gonna vault almost everything except for any weapons, cosmetics, mods, and even like certain subclass archetypes, so on and so forth. If you're gonna like vault everything except for obviously the actual gameplay mechanic of it, by that point it should just be completely fucking free. No one should have to spend nearly the amount of money for a DLC only to get like a third of the DLC. Anyways, defeat targets while using extra calibration occurs when you complete Vanguard, Gambit, Crucible, higher tier, yeah, and then defeat targets. And then boom, that's that catalyst. So I guess for the time being, we are going to run this for a bit. But now we know what that is. Crux of stasis from the timeline. So is this entire thing just to get the new Monte Carlo complete, like, these? Yeah, it's to complete these. And then we get a respective weapon for each, so on and so forth. Interesting. By the way, I like the general description for all these. Let's just read back on some of these. Or at least the ones that it fucking puts down. Avenge a fallen vanguard at any cost. Which I got. Oh, you know what? I should totally go back and check out on these seasons. Because I missed some gear. I need to see if I can get some of that gear. I got none of these. Because when Shadowkeep... what was it? I think when Shadowkeep released, that's when I got this game and started playing it. And I didn't think of putting money into it, so I don't got any of this stuff. You know, I don't think I start buying seasons until about Witch Queen. Witch Queen, I saw Haunted, I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. And then Plunder, I absolutely loved it. Seraph, I fucking adored it. Defiance, it was meh. Deep, fuck yes. The Season of the Deep was something. And then The Witch, and now I'm going to continue on. But again, looking back at like some of these summaries, avenge the fallen vanguard at any cost, exhume the dark secrets of the moon, go beyond the light and wield the darkness, take back the light, prevent the apocalypse, and then it just ends with the final shape being confront oblivion. But I am so deeply scared that it says that the story continues beyond this. Because when you look at the final shape, you're thinking, oh, this has got to be it. This has got to be the end of Destiny. Bungie has to be done with this, and they have to be moving on eventually, right? Right? But I guess not. I mean, to a degree, it's understandable why they aren't stopping this because of the way that Destiny now functions, being a game that provides almost like semi-annual, I guess, semi-annual content or something like this. Because like having something like season passes and shit, or a battle pass of some format, it's just like now you've dedicated yourself to putting a lot of time and effort into the content.
Great turmoil in the last city.
Jesus.
Many of our people feared that a second collapse was imminent. The Witness took advantage of that fear. It promised power to all those worthy of it, in the form of stasis, setting off a race to Europa. We could never have imagined what awaited us on that frozen moon.
I'm getting cold. I need to put on my sweater. I'll be a minute, guys.
Inextricably linked with our enemy. Its power, a path to inevitable violence and grief. But there were those, like Elsie Bray, who understood that what we call darkness is a neutral force. Like the light, it could be a powerful tool for good in the right hands. If we were brave enough
to question our beliefs.
Okay, I've returned. Oop, not fully. Hold on. There we go.
By communing with the crux of darkness, we could learn to
Should I
wield the
just
power
focus
of
on doing
stasis.
other catalysts?
First, we had to fight our way into Reese Reborn, Aramis's stronghold on Europa.
This is something. To replay some of these,
This pyramid
but
grants
it's
darkness
mainly
to
kind of just a
guardians of
one
the
mission
vault.
thing and then a bunch of
It gives
stories. So
power
I
to
guess
enemies as
this is the
easily
perfect
as
video to
we
watch if you guys
trust
want to catch up on what's going on with Destiny 2. Or a video or live stream, whatever you want to call it. I want to watch this moth just go. Oh, oh, oh. Jesus Christ! No! 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 Damn it! Why the fuck? Why does the Quantum Wyvern send you so far? So I can't reload it past 5. That's interesting. That moth seems like it does a lot of damage for no reason.
The pyramids have an agenda. Until we know what it is, we can't let our guard down.
That general fire rate is not the greatest, but does a lot of damage.
Rise now, my fellow Elixni. Do not let this scum take more of our sisters, brothers, fathers, and mothers.
Cutscene time.
Aramis's presence on Europa
Nope,
is not
never mind.
happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness, she and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so.
Exo Stranger, you don't have to tell me this because I already know. Imagine. Imagine if I just real quick equipped Radiant Dance Machines. That would be like so cool. Bro, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna equip Radiant Dance Machines real quick. Ah, but it doesn't have what I...
Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here.
So it literally just gives you each individual weapon. Perpetual Headstone. You can craft this? I never knew you could craft that. That's neat. That's cool. So is this the end of the mission, or are we about to do like an extended iteration?
Armed with guidance and resolve, Guardians took up the power of stasis without succumbing to the Witness's corruption. Our understanding of the darkness expanded. Darkness is a part of our universe, a natural force. We wield it in defense of the last city. We challenged many of our assumptions in the days that followed. Where once we saw only eternal foes, we discovered allies against a common threat. And amongst our closest friends, old enemies lay waiting. Hidden away in the last city, the Hive god Savathun prepared her greatest trick yet.
Okay. So is this all it has to offer? I mean, with each one we complete, we not only get the reward for it, but we're also doing it just so I can fuck with the Monte Carlo quest. Which it just says one more mission, so we'll just do that final mission. Why not get caught up with everything? Oh, please tell me this isn't going to be long. Last time I played this with my friend, it took unnecessarily fucking forever to do. The first mission, oh my god, it lasted 2 hours for no reason. We don't even know how it lasted 2 hours to that fucking... I'm just praying to God. I realize putting on the Radiant Dance Machines make me look really, really weird now. But it's like, it's a decent neutral exotic. Unless if I wanted to run like Star Eater scales, but I'd then have to change to like Arc or Solar or Revenant.
Of the many enemies arrayed against the last city, few were more dangerous than Savathun, Hive god of cunning. We dealt with her forces in the past, but her cruelest trick was infiltrating the Vanguard itself, in the guise of one of our own, the Warlock Osiris. Her scheming led to something we once believed impossible. Lucent Hive, raised by ghosts, now wielded the light against us. Our only hope was to uncover just how Savathun had stolen the light. To do that, we would have to battle our way through her throne world, a realm of illusions and deceit. With the Witch Queen involved, nothing could be taken for granted.
You know, I'm thinking now, Savathun, out of all the Hive that we fought, is downright possibly like the most annoying motherfucker ever because of that deception shit.
Our mission was to infiltrate the Throne World's apothecary and retrieve a powerful relic. Using our mastery of darkness, we could see into the relic's past and uncover the Witch Queen's secrets. Our mission was to infiltrate the Throne World's apothecary and retrieve a
Oh
powerful
no.
relic.
There's that bug.
We're in position. Where are we headed?
Your destination lies deep within the fortress, Guardian, in the apothecary wing. There you should find a particular shard of crystal. Before her lucent transformation, Savathun was in the custody of the Awoken, securely bound within a crystalline cell.
Said we have to seek out the aberrant paths. So what looks aberrant around here? How did you do that? It's like you created those platforms out of thin air.
Eris, what's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Oh, you're telling me I didn't have another jump? God damn it. Oh, god damn it, Double. I'm dumb, guys. Don't mind me. I'm making this last 2 hours now for no reason. We just have to get over there. Which one is mine? Which one is theirs? Thing has such a heavy drop off.
I bet this hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. Now we need to find a lock to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions, it has proven insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
All right, Guardian, let's focus. To find the way forward, we need a sword and something to smash with it.
Chicken nuggets. Hmm. Oh, I started it by accident. Oh, that's mine.
There's the Crystal Guardian. Time to finish this.
Oh my god, I have gamblers. Hold on. There's no way that works! Wait, no! I did the wrong one! I'm sorry. Oh my god.
This crystal could very well be the clue we've been looking for.
God Christ, that was funny as shit. I wasn't expecting Radiant Dance Machines to work like that for a second, even though that it makes sense that you can dodge, get a kill, dodge, get a kill to keep it going.
The crystal revealed to us what we had refused to imagine. The Traveler itself granted Savathun the light. It reached out to our greatest foe and offered grace. For many, this marked a time of great uncertainty. A betrayal. Facing the truth and coming to terms with our doubts strengthened the vanguard for the fight ahead. Whatever the Traveler's motivations, in the end, we had to rely on each other. Ironically, it was Savathun, Hive God of Deception, who revealed the true face of our common enemy, the voice in the darkness, and the architect of humanity's collapse, the Witness. Osiris's time under Savathun's thrall granted him a glimpse of a secret that she withheld from the Witness for centuries. A powerful artifact, known as the Veil, was hidden away on the planet Neptune. With Savathun off the board, the Witness would soon arrive to launch its assault against the Traveler. Armed with this vital secret, we now had a fighting chance.
That still, sadly, didn't stop the fact that the Witness, through our ghost, was able to use the veil to open a portal into the Traveler. And thus we are here now. We would technically have to replay the Lightfall campaign to get you guys caught up on that. But obviously, because Lightfall is still out until we do Season of the Witch and then the season prior to the final shape, we can't really replay or get some semblance of the campaign. And I've already completed it on the Hunter, obviously. How else would I fucking have Strand? I've done it on Titan, but if I ever felt like it, I could always do it on Warlock just so I can get that shit done, but I'd also have to go do Beyond Light for Revenant or the Stasis. Fuck. Anyways. Speak to Ikora. Epic. That's some epic gamer sauce. So, cool. Now we got that stuff to with, I imagine. I don't know what's on with it. I don't know what's going down. What's something going down? And I'm going to real quick change my Radiant Dance Machines to at least be the same color as everything. But I guess until I can figure out a different or new build, Radiant Dance Machines is gonna have to remain as our neutral exotic. Because why the fuck not? It can apply a lot of beautiful power and shit into Threadrunner, I guess, and Revenant, because there's a really fun stasis build you can actually do with Radiant Dance Machines. Because instead of just being able to dodge multiple times in rapid succession, but you only have that like buff for a shorter duration, you can refresh it with every kill, which makes this like really, really fucking powerful in PvE, at least when you pair it up with Gambler's Dodge. And then I guess there's really only two subclasses in technicality, or two builds that I can think that can really go well with that, and that's the Stasis one. Because with Withering Blade, you would pretty much be freezing so many enemies that you don't have to worry too much about like damage and whatnot, and there's so much survivability and utility with that. And then I guess there's the Strand iteration of this, where I can create Or where I can just sever multiple enemies and kill them and create tangles and then use those tangles, so on and so forth.
Examining
So
the
that's going to be
past helps
fun.
put the present into perspective. It reminds me how much all of us have accomplished already, and what we might achieve in the future. There's power in the stories we tell each other, as surely as there is in light and dark. Together, we can face anything. So remember, eyes up.
So, Monte Carlo, how much of it has changed? Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. Okay, so it still stays the same. This weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. Melee kills grant ammo with this weapon. It looks different. But why? Is it? Is it this blade is larger? You know, because didn't the Monte Carlo have a larger barrel and then a small little bayonet at the end? Hold on, do I have an old Monte Carlo that I can take a look at? Or did it, like, redo the assets to that? Because I don't remember the barrel being this fucking short. So, we're gonna have to check and see. Because this looks different. But why is it giving me the Monte Carlo? Unless if this is a thing for new lights to get, when, like, new people join in just to fuck around with this season, then that's understandable. But, like, is that it? Is that really it? Where is it? There. Old Monte Carlo? No, it's the same. Okay. I guess I'm bugging. I guess I'm bugging greatly. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hmm. We're just gonna vault that for now. Because it's a stronger version. But yay, we got that done and dealt with. What else is there quest-wise? So really, I don't like this quest tab, but I'll eventually enjoy it. So I guess, but yeah, I guess now all that's left is fucking around with the new season. So if we go to the helm, because I wanna, no, not down there. I want to go mess with some of the shit here. I want to check out some things that I couldn't access earlier because the game told me that I needed the season for it, so yeah. I also, something just crossed my mind is that I'm gonna need to eventually get, like, food. I will eventually get hungry, but I'll just grab myself, like, some snacks for it. And you guys should do the same. Whenever there's, like, moments you can break out, either during, like, cutscenes that you've already seen, or loading screens that are way too long than they fucking should be. Either way, always sustain yourself, always hydrate. The basic bullshit. But hey, I'm really happy we finally get to make use of back here. I've been questioning when we were going to make this an attachment. I really do like the vibes, and I wonder if there's secrets. I know there's a secret in the cave area, because I saw it earlier, but I couldn't interact with it. There's a secret behind the portal? No. But I actually genuinely really do sort of love the vibe of this. It's kind of like if you were to go to like a prophet at some sort of Ren fair or circus. Okay, Jesus Christ. Also, what are those things? They are weird looking. Yeah, no, I saw a secret back over here. There was like a card or something by this rather peculiar looking worm guy who keeps relocating from time to time. He looks real weird. You know, I'm gonna steal that opaque card. Contemplate the meaning of this card to obtain the new pieces damage with each final blow. Using your witch's keys will allow additional witch's ingrams. It alters or summoning encounters to gather inside higher tier. So, from what I'm understanding, these are the upgrade things for the season. Or like the upgrades to get better shit. And if you complete their quests, they're active? You know, I realize there's pedestals there, and it's talking about a deck. Is this deck building? Am I about to build a deck of cards? AA. Can we? Tithe your strength to Erismorn and discover the truth about the Witch Queen's dangerous bargain. Let's do it. Okay, but genuinely though, some of these weapons look real neat, look real awesome. The armor looks very interesting. I think the Warlock one looks fucking weird. This one also kind of looks weird. I should check Titan later. But again, whole reason why I bought this season is so I can get that Hexrot shit. Because that shit is gonna be fucking epic to have. Do the invoke mission. What else? Quests. God damn it. Why? My monitor keeps changing. And I don't know what's causing that. Is it because of the projector? It might be because the projector's doing something it shouldn't be doing. I don't know, man. But even then, I'm not seeing jack shit on chat, so now I'm wondering if, by chance, something's not going right with YouTube. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look at my channel. No, it's working. It's streaming. There's just no one watching. That's fair. That's fair. I haven't done streaming or anything on YouTube for a fucking while, so it only makes sense. Okay, so we're doing Invoke. We're running Strand for no reason. And we're going buck fucking wild. Might as well do full discipline.
Guardian, Eris has detected a gravitic anomaly beneath the spire. She thinks it's a ritual chamber.
We call that the Arcane Oubliette. Savathun stores all kinds of drooling goons in there. Warm bodies for her magical experiments. If you want to feed blood and guts to your discount hive god, that's the place to do it.
Discount hive god? Oh yeah, turned Erismorn into a hive god. Cause why not? Cause why the fuck not? Why not do something like that? That's great. That's interesting. That's epic.
Throws echo upward from the well of power and death. I sense the oubliette beneath you, Guardian. Assemble in the ritual space, and we shall harvest the fruit of Savathun's foul experiments as our own.
After I resurrected Savathun, she was dying to learn about her new light. But she needed test subjects to experiment on. Same way you use the poor slobs in Gambit for target practice. Listen to this.
I named this chamber the Oubliette, after a human invention. A prison where the only exit is the ceiling, just out of reach. A place for people to be thrown in and forgotten, until the time is right. This is where I'll keep in touch with all my bygone subjects, both as a queen and researcher.
I see.
Finalize the ritual to complete the summoning.
Damn it. Death becometh me, because I'm dumb as fuck. What the fuck? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do here? I'm assuming I have to go over there. Okay. So it's go to this specific spire, quote-unquote, thing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to do this with Strand right now. Oh, shit. Lord have mercy almighty.
Your tides flow through me like a surge of hot blood.
Why hot blood?
Where are these subjects being summoned from?
Some kind of suspended animation? Maybe they're teleported from somewhere right into your gun sights. But what do you care? They're all just dead meat to you.
The stutter in this is unnecessary. I might swap just a small bit to the stasis. I don't think I have to change my shit too drastically. But just for the sake of ease. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's really the one thing is I would need like heavy-handed up and active wherever the fuck that is. There it is, heavy-handed. So we'll just remove impact and replace bolstering with heavy-handed. And we'll just do... I don't think this interacts with our grapple, but we'll see. You know, if we do heavy-handed, we'll at least get orbs of power. Although at the same time, if I just do... Is it a powerful attraction? Fucking... What is it? Unless... No? Never mind, elemental charge goes on the boots.
Your arcane skill conjures forth horrors once cloistered, awaiting brutal deliverance. And so they shall receive it.
I don't know what that's doing. God damn it. I killed myself in my own hubris. I'm just trying to get the catalyst to this gun within... You know, I really don't know what it means by destroy... Oh, over there. Oh! I'm dumb. We're just gonna throw that right now. God damn it. You know, do you guys see that? It's just reloading itself. It's just pulling immediately from reserves. That is weird. I was not expecting that. You know, it'd be fucking amazing if I had that goddamn stasis scout.
Tides the fear and anguish of our foes. Exalt in your retribution.
You know why the boss is so much better at magic than you? It's because she's not afraid to make the tough choices. Listen.
I'd like to share my experiments with the Guardians one day, just as we share the light. But I know they won't approve of my methods. They love hundreds, but hate breaking eggs. Maybe participating in my rituals will expand their provincial sense of morality.
Your arcane skill expands with each ritual you complete. Our powers will grow in tandem until we are ready to challenge the god of war herself.
Oh, I realize. You can't kill me if you can't fucking move, motherfucker. Aw, bitch. That was very satisfying to do. No, no, I killed them. Come on. Come on, don't cuck me. Thank you. That would have been fucking stupid.
Tithe unto me, acolyte.
Guardian, the value of the magic you've unearthed here is undeniable. But watching you and Eris revel in violence, tithing with hive rituals, it was disturbing.
I'm sorry.
Like it or not, your witch is gonna need a lot more tithes before she's powerful enough to challenge Xivu. So, go ahead, sport. Make a mess. Enjoy yourself.
Ooh, that's a lot of shit. Envious controlled burst? I'm sorry? Landing every shot in a burst grants this weapon increased damage and reduced charge time for a short duration. Particle repeater? Hammer forged, which is a yes for me. This looks like a great synergy type weapon with some others, especially with its current role. I'm not too much of a fan of snipers, never have really enjoyed them, and I don't know if I ever will. So, I'm sorry, sniper, you're just gonna have to disappear from distance. This is the holo projector at the helm, okay. This is gonna be something, and I'm getting progressively cold by the second, and I don't know how long I've been streaming. I think I'll do at least 2 hours. Just see how long we're going on. I think we've been going on for about an hour. At best. You know what, real quick, I'm gonna comment in my own chat here to make sure that my like chat thing on the projector is actually working. So we're just gonna say, look, let me just gonna type random letters. Okay, it works. I can barely see it. It's very blurry on the projector screen right now, but it works nonetheless. Barely visible, but I'm pretty sure I can change up the resolution. I can actually use this. Okay, that's a little better. A little better. I'm gonna have to change it up. If not, find a way to project it more easily.
It's hard not to feel that this is my responsibility. While we in the tower gathered intel and debated over what action to take next, Eris threw herself into a dangerous ritual of her own devising. She was audacious. And she was right. We had to accept Savathun's bargain. We must pursue the witness at any cost. But I didn't imagine we would risk Eris in the exchange. She remains herself. I recognize Eris when I look into her eyes. She wears her new form like a suit of armor, but she speaks of whispers calling to her from the deep, and I have no assurance she can resist them forever. You must embrace the hive.
That's just flat out pixels.
Offer your tithe so that she may gain the power she desires, and quickly. Commit yourself to her guardian. I believe it is in everyone's best interest to keep her metamorphosis as brief as possible.
Sorry, I'm messing with some things off screen. I'm very sorry. Just trying to change something. Yes, chicken nuggets. Totally hearing.
Hive
With us.
magic reveals itself in precise shapes. They follow the same lines and the same means. And yet our rituals still hold many secrets. Cards have scattered in the wake of your ablations. Our bond made manifest. I call them the Deck of Whispers. And they do whisper. Each of their ideograms appears to carry the weight of symbolism. Do not falter
Jesus
in the
Christ.
forms they take. They are reflections of the real, and as opaque as the natures of their referent. We will interpret their configurations, divine their use. They may hold many meanings, alone and in conversation. As with all hive magic, they ask us to separate the true from the dead. We will do so.
Okay, so after messing with this projector a small bit, I noticed a problem, which means I'm just gonna have to not use it. I realize that this projector does not have a ridiculously high resolution, which makes sense because it is a really, really small fucking projector, but like you'd think it'd do better than this. Like the literal thing I put down in my chat looks like nothing but pixels. I'd have to it's like ancient runes or braille. I'd have to decipher it from like this Vegas thing no matter how close I have to be. Unless if I can make it to where the letters are larger, but I don't know how to do that right now. Minor Arcana. It's really sad that that's the only daily bounty. Okay, out of this whole lot, we're gonna do Bria's. Because the quicker I can get this thing's pattern, the better. Shoot a Ludo Dago. Then we're gonna do Arc Strand. But there we go. Now we have this. So apparently this season's buildcraft idea, I guess, is going to focus on elemental orbs and tangles, which are basically just these orbs you throw around dealing damage and whatnot. Because it seems like they got something like that going on. And I'm wondering if they plan to implement this into buildcrafting your other classes later on. Like, this isn't just like a one-off thing with this season. Like, you're gonna be able to do this eventually at some given point. It's pretty much equivalent to when Stasis released and everyone really loved how the build crafting worked with Stasis and how nice and diverse and like versatile it was. Then, you know, Bungie was like, you know what, let's integrate this into the light subclass system. That should make everything really, really cool and really, really fun. And they did that, and it was a fucking success. I wonder if they're planning to do the same thing with the light subclass orbs, because Strand introduced the Tangle, and everyone really enjoyed it because it was really powerful, it was really awesome, it was really helpful, and there was a lot of different ideas for build crafting with that. So it's making me wonder if, with the introduction of this season and these elemental orbs for Arc, Solar, and Void, are they wondering if by chance, if running these would actually be significantly better and more interesting than usual? But it's really, either way, this current season really feels like it's trying to turn Destiny into a whole different type of sandbox RPG game, and I'm all for it. I'm just praying to God it doesn't undersell. But I am going to be fucking with this quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fuck around with Elemental Orb Void, that, or I'm going to mess around with Arc. Because when looking at this artifact and its skills, you can pick either or of the orbs, or just all of these, and then you can grab a couple of the other artifact perks to buff them up further, which seems neat and fun. But again, either way, this seems like a really just fuck around with what you want to do for a build type situation. Oh, this is a deck building situation. The sisters' final blows have a chance to drop special ammo. Back. Harrisborn will contact you when she has further need. Ah, we're already done here. Okay, so because there is a problem with the projector, I am just going to turn this off and unplug it, at least from the PC. Please, come on, come on. Holy shit, that's stuck in there. Oh, so it was the projector doing that. Okay. And now there isn't a stutter. And then I'm possibly, I might stream tomorrow, but I need to come at this with a plan, because I don't want to just like do a bunch of random content and then bore you guys the fuck out with it. But I just wanted to get on here just to get a general first reaction, because currently this current like quest thing, we gotta wait until the next week for it, so on and so forth, is not up and going. I might play a good bit of this off camera, fuck around, but yeah. Tomorrow, I guess. Tomorrow, definitely a promise. We will be getting on. We will be doing some nice shit. Might complete a couple of things like the Shadowkeep campaign off camera too. I don't know. I just want to get off, have some food, deal with work, which is gonna suck tomorrow, but I thankfully get off as early as I can. So when I do get off, I will come by, start a stream, and we'll just chill. We'll just hang. We'll just watch me farm away. It's gonna be meh. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.